before I forgot, I'm watching these guys for a while now. Been watching them. I got my eyes on them. Got my eyes on them. You know Francis Ngannou? You know Francis Ngannou? I don't know if you're familiar with Francis Ngannou. You can Google it. He's a big guy. He's chopping life. Something happened. He get one friend who I get, a very good friend of mine. Maybe say somehow he's also somehow an influencer, but like we're not influencing. That's not what we're talking about. So I have this an influencer like that with the TikToker, and he's doing better. He's doing good. So he has this family that he's training their two of their children in school. He get his family, my guy, my paddy, my homie, based on say we're doing the same thing and we come from the same place. So he's training this family. We're going to talk about those candles. Just pay attention. So this is my guy. He's training these two children from this one family. This family happens to be a family that their mom struggled with the mom of this my G when we were 100 on the streets and nothing was popping, nothing was happening. So when small things started coming up, this my friend decided to take up, try as normal as a God-fearing person, a very nice person. Said, okay, let me cater for one of your children's, school expenses. So my G has been doing this. So as money started growing, he started he just called him and was like, I want to start taking care of three of them instead of one. Suddenly the woman just came and started saying something like my friend was like using the destiny of her children to to do better, because of course they don't understand what technology is about. Yeah, 60% of our society, they still never really understand say it's not only about what do they call 5 to 9, or it's not about is it 6 to 9. How do they do this work? When they do, when they wear suit, they go. Let's say 5 to 6. Some of you say don't be in fact 5 to 6. Now from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. in most cases. Yeah, it's also part of the whole hustle. This different things. But now say tech some way na him dey pay people in sometimes you go say this person no even deserve, they deserving, because most time na they know how na they say person is deserving. So now in most time tech don make things dey somehow easier, but inside there is not easy. But is it what we are here to discuss? No. What about the candle we're still coming over their own issue? So now money dey come up, he decided to help them more. Just like me myself, I still have things I saw like old people. I just love taking care of the old people. Now you trying to take care, a poor person will tell you say you are using their destiny. The level of our superstition and the way we dey carry these spiritual things, I won't follow you tell you some things and when you watch around, your mind is supposed to tell you that this is not a joke thing. If you see another state personality like my very self will come out in this kind of thick, lonely, and go flow with the play. We are not here for play. This is knowing what happens day life, and we do these things fact. Reality tell you, because we live amongst the people, we move places to places, city to city, state to state, community. We live amongst the people, we know the lodge. And we see these things, and it happens. These things no be Harvard, it's not taught, it's not generational. We didn't inherit nothing. We dey tell you wetin we dey see. The level of the movement of this superstition is causing so many problems. It's causing us not to move forward. See, I've been the follow you talk about one G wey they call Francis Ngannou. If you go about Francis Ngannou, you go read this G story. What about these candles? Even I say these people they try to whine me for this forest. so many stories behind this forest where sometimes they come do these things. And sometimes they go one whine me. They don't know that me. You know, if you know the play, you know the show, you dey whine yourself. You don't understand. Like, hey, koro, and you dey play. No be them say it is. Yeah, who they do it was it is. You dey show. Oh yeah, play. What's the numbers? Your evidence. It clear. 8K. It clear. Nobody. We not even do it clear. That is the evidence we talk about. So these people still they whine me. Is it what we are here to discuss? No. So as we pass through all these candles, just they behave like say it no day. It's also part of the whole teaching, so that you can understand. Say no be teaching, no discussion, no verse. Somebody will be like we decrease. This whole discussion we they have, the whole observations. Now, the level of our superstition is not really helping us. Somebody like Francis Ngannou, you pass through things that human beings are not supposed to pass through. You know? Why they didn't light up the middle candle? That candle was supposed to be 3 now. Is it not 3? You only see that it's up on flame or in flame. See the light of Francis Ngannou. This man came from a place, normally, it is not possible. He had a dream, realizing that those kind of dreams he can't achieve there in this African continent. He had to move. He took what we call drastic and adventurous step for what he believed in. He worked for it. He know say this one no be tie one thing for me, tie the other thing for me. Prophet, pour it for my head. Prophet, pour it for my head. You know say this one na numbers. He dey play, he dey show. And what he had in mind, what he carry for mind he won't become no day for Africa. And he didn't have what it takes to even move. But if it must happen, that is why you are a superhuman being. You rate yourself low. And that is where my own provocation comes. You rate yourself too low. And it's not helping me to have this good discussion with you. How do I help you? How? Huh? This guy is annoying me. So you see people, now when they struggle, like somebody like me, I lived once under bridge for my 2. If I tell a place where I don't live for this life, you don't go believe. This guy is on the one me. What's going on? You know, some people pass through so many things. They took several risks. You know, fit even there. They took, if they open mouth, you know, go believe. Because the news say nobody go feed one. They don't see generations go and come. They don't see things. They say, man, I got to do this. They took that bold step. And instead of you to appreciate them, you take there, carry your teeth where you never brush. They shine. Hey, they won't use your destiny. Hey. They won't block your way. Hey. This man is his money is not clean. Yeah. He's say they swear for you, say you no go understand. Say this life is about reality. You don't understand. You know they watch nature. That is why most of us we know they really understand how life goes. We say we know they observe nature. You need to learn from nature because since the human being came in existence, now nature we don't learn from. We don't observe nature. Everything they do now, it came from nature. We observe everything they saw inside bush. All these animals, how they do their things on things. That's why when you are doing your things on things, it has animal-related names. You don't understand? Learn. You carry superstition. Somebody who is helping your family is no longer helping. They go dash you 1 million, you go burn them. Now you use this money, carry babe. Now you carry babe. Now you do 2-day break. You lodge for 2 weeks for hotel. Nobody, now you. When money come finish, you can't remember say, you can't say you don't use your destiny. Now why? na why the money you no use am do anything. Na me and you dey wey dey chop life. I follow you, was I there? No single sense of responsibility and say accountability abi na the correct grammar na be that. No responsibility and accountability. Na you chop money, na you burn am, na you carry things on things, na you do like say your papa was the former governor of your state. Now money don finish, you say na your destiny dey use, na why you no use the money achieve anything. Everything be una spiritual. Things you suppose do, level you would have achieved, you decided to blame and say na one gods. Na you dey even fabricate the name give the gods wey enter your mind at that point. You believe on that thing you believe. You will just find one gods wey just come for your mind and the name you go give am. You say na him hold am, na him do am. Like as they like all this candle all everywhere now, see make I begin dey run. If they wan do something, make it come out. Man, just come put your head. I wan see head or see one spirit wey go do or see one lion wey go roll. If you no show, you are joking. You are a joker. You just dey whine. You need to understand that life is reality. And this 2024, we don pass all those folk tales. We wan see am come true. We wan see am. You need to stop. You need to stop. Some people took some steps in order to make life easier and better. Because you don't choose to do one kind doings. You don't fail to based on maybe your mentality no reach or the poverty no hit you well. And this person took all these steps, and instead of you to appreciate it, you say they use your destiny. They do juju. Say the money they give you. Say, see, as a sponsor, you enter America. Come there useful. They sit down, ask yourself this. Why would they like truth? Why has thy forsaken the truth? Why has one? So you need to tell yourself, say, see as the play. Because the level of superstition don't make most of our youth. One guy see one kind prophet, one guy see one kind baba. Every time you want to see one body, you must see somebody. You see? So the one you for that, I say butterfly. That sound like you butterfly. That's how you pronounce it. Butterfly and butterfly, no butterfly. Butter, then the fly. Butter na fly. So you understand what I'm saying now? This should be easier for you to comprehend now. Have you put in the work? Man, they move, pass through container, weeks, months, no sleep, no water. You don't understand. Me like this, I can tell you, say I don't do 3 days before I don't close my eyes. You don't ever do them. So now when I begin to pull up with my Lamborghini now, they eye me. Now 2 fingers go chook into your eye. You go. This vlog is only like 452 billions of years. You say science follow me now, they go do am. Or eyes of the ghost. This knife, you like it only have 2 billion years. You see, it has been out here for 2 billion. I saw this guy in the call. I say, I didn't stay here together with them all these years. With so much confidence. So you need to do something, my beloved. The level of superstition don't make some of people now no come dey roll with anybody. You see, those of your friends wey don dey do better, they no dey roll with you again, because if they tell you how wetin they suffer, you go think say na whining because they dey soft outside. If they tell you say, you go think say na whining because they look soft. Every time, everything na juju for you, everything na charm for you, everything na hallucination, everything na something shun. You like spiritual things. Even when you no even concern spirituality, you must like small time you go say the spiritual control the physical. What have you been able to do with your physical first? Then you no come gree. You come dey now dey find spiritual. How far have you gone with your physical first? You talk more dey say the spiritual, the spiritual. Do you know most successful I don meet for my life like this even dey as I nowhere. They hardly pray. Men are active. You know, God is an excellent God. Understand that He has made you so excellent because when He won't create you, you remember that time He won't chill. Naturally, God was about to rest. He said, okay, I don't take time. My power don't dey almost finish. He called men we don't gather. Again, men then we don't gather already for heaven. He said, oh yeah, gather. Let's put hands together and create these men then. They made you. They say, if I begin to quote the way they say they make you no go understand. You go need to carry Bible up and down. But I want you to know that nothing is ever above you. So what do? You still dey believe on one mumu spirit somewhere. See, I can tell you 99% of youth no fit do come as this thing now. Why they do so? Because people just dey believe on what they can't see. Why you go dey do like that? You are like a king, like a queen. Nobody should whine you. Hey, they whine me. Do you know who I am? I am His Majesty. Her Royal Majesty. Declare who you be. They don't whine me. I want to see evidence. You go see, they go begin the. If I don't tell you like this, nobody will follow you. They will begin to give you an additional one. So, in most cases, you go see the level at which superstitional thinking and belief has done nothing useful. If to say we're too powerful as some of us as human, why these guys can't colonize us? Why are they still chopping us till tomorrow? Why we not do things on things? This is 2024. You guys put on your thinking cap and face reality before person go not do. You go hear for your lips. Now your lips go boom, 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 two times. Two teeth go there for ground. You need to face reality. You need to face reality.